Action is back, and it brings us to Pocono Raceway here in Pocono, Pennsylvania, at the Tricky Triangle. It's a 50-lap Pocono Mountains 225 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And Urban looking to back up his win from a couple weeks ago at New Hampshire. He stole the Ambetter Health 200, looking to win here tonight as well. And we're getting closer and closer to the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. 8 races, including this one, remain in the regular season. Urban looking to lock up that regular season championship. Hunter McKinnon looking for a win, but he is definitely at least at enough points as of right now to lock up a playoff spot. So we'll have to see where that goes. He's far enough ahead to where he's not going to get below the cut line, but these last 8 races can determine where he is seated in the playoffs as we get ready to go. We're going to have Urban on the inside, Carson Baker on the outside, making his first Xfinity Series start since Martinsville. That's the last time he ran a race here in the Xfinity Series.
I'm gonna play this right now.
Alright, we are getting ready to roll. We got Hunter McKinnon. He's been in contention as we welcome you to the booth. I'm Adam Salamander. With me is... Who do you guys want to be? Michael Cartrip. Well, we got Michael Cartrip. You know what? We'll do Frank Joy for Splashy. So with me is Frank Joy and Michael Cartrip. Guys, we've seen the 88 of Hunter McKinnon. He's been close to victory so many times. In fact, there was a photo finish at Richmond earlier in the season that he just lost by inches by. What do you think it's going to take for him to finally pull through and get to victory lane? Splashy, remember, don't pass through the start finish line. Oh no, I'm just reminding you. But yeah, so what do you guys think it's going to take to get him to victory lane? As we got a 12-lap opening stage here. My bad, Splashy. How is that a caution?
Damn, he's lagging, yo.
Maybe an AI got turned. Anyways, guys, what do you think it's going to take for the 88 of Hunter to get to victory lane?
Anything.
I think at this point, you got to remain consistent, right? We talk about how he's been consistent throughout these races. He's just been unable to finish the job. You got to remain consistent. '23 out front there. Both the 24 and 23 going to the wall. Those guys are teammates. And caution again. That's another reason why I only chose 50 laps, because there's a chance this race would be over by the time we gotta get to RP, Splashy.
Yeah. I got my controller, so no more stick drift.
Six laps to go in the opening stage. Right now, Carson Baker leads the race, but don't count that 24 out. He's still there. He's going to get a run here into the turn. A little tap in the wall. That's probably going to kill a little bit of the momentum.
I love how everyone's saying Curry's washed, yet he's still averaging 22.
I know, right? I mean, he's had a couple of cheeks games, though, this season.
yeah, but he's still, like I said,
Yeah.
22. He's shooting 43% field goal, 95% free throw, and almost 40 from the three.
I got a Matt Stafford jersey and it finally came in today.
That's cool. That's Steph. The Lions or Rams?
Oh, I got the Rams one.
Okay, okay.
I used to have a Lions one, but I outgrew it.
Just say I like the white Rams jerseys. Really, very nice.
I wish I would have got that one, but I got the blue.
That's good.
3 to go in the opening stage. Carson Baker looking to win a stage for the first time since he raced last at Martinsville. And he does. And this is going to probably be a race full of AI wrecking. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Even if your tires are good, I'm pitting here. Get some good tires. Did you guys hear what I said? Okay. I always pit. One thing you should always do is pit at the end of the stages, because then you get better tire traction and stuff like that. What the heck? The AI didn't. That's the only thing I hate about that is the AI didn't even go. Same rule as last time. Just pass them below. Just pass them before the start finish line if they don't go. Now, if it's an actual player, then the rule applies. You can't pass before the start finish line.
Oh, it's the furthest we've ever been.
Oh, big wreck at the back.
Oh, never mind. We almost made it to turn 2, guys.
I don't think we made it back to the start finish line once, have we?
Oh, we haven't made it to turn 2.
Well, at least we made it to turn 2.
We didn't even. I wasn't even entering the corner and it came out.
Now we have to make it. Now we have to make it a little past turn 2, Splashy.
Yeah, or just entering it or something. Yeah.
I like Pocono though. This is one of my favorite tracks. It is a little harder online, but it's not like it's bad to the extent.
I'll take a challenge. Oh, he's in the grass.
Yeah, they might be wrecking back there soon. I'm not gonna lie. As it's 12 laps and stage number 2 as well. I like how it runs me in the wall even though I let off the gas and literally turn the wheel. As Sage Karam is in the lead. 2 Team Urbane cars in the top 10. One of them in the grass up there. And we finally make it around the entire track. And what was his name? Sheldon Creed decided to almost wreck me. That silly. Oh, into the wall goes Brandon Brown. Brandon Brown, a race winner this season.
W.
Unfortunately in the wall, so thankfully for him, he's in the playoff. Did you pit, Splashy?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really need to. All my tires were at 95, but I saw all the AIs pit, so I'm like, surely it will end up fine for me, and I'm back at 30. And the AIs, I'll just break.
Yeah, like I said, Splashy, you can pass them before the start or finish line. Just not any actual player.
Okay. Because I tried to stay in the line, and then they all stopped, and then I got sideways. I don't know how I saved it.
Yeah, I don't care if you pass. As long as they're glitched, I don't care if you move lines. But if they're not glitched and they're actually racing normal, then you have to race normal as well.
Yeah. Ooh, he's wrecked. Oh, and someone's wrecked.
All right, so Carson Baker wins stage 1.
Type shite.
Urbane
That's me.
in command. Urbane in command here in stage 2. But look at that. His driver from Motley Motorsports, Colby Howard, to his outside. Colby Howard, 2 career wins. Colby Howard is going to end up with a DQ. Or, not a DQ, a penalty. So, Sage Karam gets the stage win because Colby just completely passed me before the start-finish line, and then I tried to get into him, and I got dumped by him. Alright, I'm pitting again. Alright, here we go. Final stage already.
Master.
Be careful if you're in the party chat, because I'm live.
No, no. Oh, crap. I don't know who the fuck. Whoever's in Josh Balicki's car is fucking crazy.
25 laps to go from Pocono. It's Hunter McKinnon for the first time today in command. Can he close the deal? He's never won in the NASCAR Xfinity Series before, and around they go. Cesar Parkerella into the wall.
Mustard, lettuce, ketchup.
I hope in the new NASCAR game it doesn't make you run into the back of the cars under caution. Or spin you out like 21 Ignition, because sometimes it will spin you out. It's a battle between Hunter McKinnon and Carson Baker. Urbane creeping back into the top 10. A lot of his Motley Motorsports cars up there, but he's got all 3 of his Team Urbane cars up there. Urbane snuck into third for a minute, but Chad Fincham went to his inside and stole third away, but here comes a charge on the bottom from the 24 with 21 to go in the race. He taps the wall. Chad Fincham gets right back to his inside. Little contact in the back there with Colby Howard, but the car stays straight. Chad Fincham battling the 24. The 24's going a little fast. Trying to get to the inside. The 13 sends the 24 in the wall. $20 to go, and this is a battle. A battle for the third spot, and we got a battle for the lead. Urbane gives a back shot to the 13. Pause.
Alright, that's
and it doesn't work out. Sage Karam goes by. 24 falls back to 5th. Oh, I entered that too fast. .24 caught the grass there in the turn.
my first race here in like 3 years. I don't like ever race here.
Irvine's just riding in 6th place. 4.3 seconds ahead is the leader.
Corners.
Irvine's catching back up to the top 5 now. And around goes the 61 into the wall. And the caution
61.
comes out.
Like Pat Spencer?
Sage Karam into the wall.
Dude, honestly, I'm kind of the Pat Spencer is kind of like a W pickup for the Warriors.
Yeah.
He's
I'm kind
like
of...
a big, he's like a big, like I didn't know who he was, but now he's like a really big energy guy.
I'm kind of excited to see
Dude,
what
kind of
Jimmy
drunk.
Butler will do.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope he doesn't act like he did on the Heat.
Well, I mean, he should
Or
be allowed to
honestly,
request a trade, though, in my opinion.
I mean, requesting a trade is fine, but it was the fact of how he did it. He was telling people off. He wouldn't show up to practices.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also you gotta think about it. Were they like treating him a specific way, you know, because he requested a trade, or like, you know, stuff like that too? Because all that could play a factor into that. Because I'm not gonna
But
lie, if if they were like being, you know, an absolute jerk about it, then I wouldn't want to show up to practice either.
I could see that. But also, Mason, every team Jimmy Butler's on, he's done that same thing where he hasn't shown up to practice. He says he wants to trade. He's done
Well,
that to every team he's been on.
hopefully the Warriors will make him not want to do all that.
You know about the story about him in Minnesota with the bench?
No, I don't.
He wanted to trade. They wouldn't trade him or something. And he called all the people on the team bums. He showed up late to practice, and he played with all the like second and third stringers, and he like smoked the starters, and then he just walked out of practice. He said that trade me or some shit. He said everyone on their team's ass.
Freaking 8-car just ran me in the wall. I just got ran in the wall again.
He's like, your team's buns. He's like, I just came in here with the worst players in the league and smoked your starters. He was just going off on him, and he went into interviews after and started like putting it publicly everywhere.
I gotta try to salvage a top 10 out of today.
Green, Irish Spring Green. I can't wait to see Flight reacts after the game. It's gonna be great. How many is there to go? 18?
9.
Oh.
9 laps to go from the tricky triangle. We got a battle for the lead up there. Meanwhile, here comes the 24 on the bottom. He's making his way back towards the front fast.
Super Baller. I haven't heard that name in a while. Oh, they're singing the national anthem right now. Oh crap. Oh, Chad.
Chad Fincham leading the race.
Oh!
Baker trying to fight on the inside. This 24 is catching up. He's coming and coming fast.
I don't even... Nascar. Yeah. They need... Chad Fincham, like, I don't even know how he spun. I didn't even tap him. I just, like, was there. He's like, oh no.
Because they glitched. When they're glitched, they're easier to spin out than when they're not glitched. What the heck?
What?
I just literally got loose and it just sunk my car around.
Oh.
And they waited to throw the caution until I was in 34th.
Yep.
And I was in 11th when I spun.
Oh my god, it's Pat Spencer. I love you, Pat Spencer. Crazy how he was a lacrosse player. Now he's in the NBA. Hell of a story. Green, green, green. Green flag.
I mean,
Green
Patrick
flag racing.
Mahomes played baseball in college, and
Oh yeah, I bet. That's just kind of a crazy sports difference, because at least like
yeah,
baseball, you still have to throw and stuff.
yeah.
Lacrosse, the basketball.
Well, I mean, you still kind of got to throw a little bit in lacrosse.
Well, I know you got like passes and stuff, but that's basically just football with like a weird stick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
And
lie, you're right, Splashy.
uh, it's football with a weird stick and a fucking.
All right, guys, we cannot be. I don't know if what's causing it, but we cannot be having all these cautions if I'm trying to salvage a top 10 finish. Because
I'm all by myself up here, so.
I'm in 22nd right now, and I'd like to at least get back in the top 10.
I'm not exactly happy with it either. I could have ran off and ran away with it right there. But I'm just kind of chilling, doing my own thing. I hate this 13 car. I hope he gets wrecked.
2 laps to go. It's a green-white checkered finish. Urbane's back in the top 10. Can he hang on to it? I just love when my car doesn't turn and like misses the corner. Oh my gosh, Jesse Little, what are you doing, dude?
No!
I can't pit now because there's only 2 laps to go and I'm not going to be able to get back to the front, so I'm just going to have to sit in 11th and try to
I love how it says
get a
NASCAR
top
overtime
10.
like we haven't been there. Like it has.
Well, there was 2 laps to go in regulation, that's why I didn't say that.
Well, I figured usually they would just say it's overtime, but
In real life they do, but
yeah.
in the video games, of course, they don't.
Makes sense.
Hunter McKinnon's never won before in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, looking for his first career win. He's going to have to give it a little more speed. Urbane's in 9th. Jesse Little into the wall. No caution. Chad Fincham's in the lead. Coming back to the white. Baker to his inside. Baker clears him. Urbane is fighting for a 9th place finish. White flag. No! Caution!
What?
Caution before the white flag.
Dude.
Are you kidding me? How close were you to that, Slash? You're gonna have to send me a video clip.
I was literally like 5 feet.
Send me a video clip. I gotta post about that. That's crazy.
Oh my god, I was 5 feet away.
Remember when they told Ryan Blaney he didn't take the white during the All-Star race that one year?
Oh my god.
That reminds me of that. I'm not gonna lie, Splashy.
What the fuck? Thank you, Chad. Fuck. Why'd you have to do that to me?
Chad Fincham looking to win. We got Hunter McKinnon looking for his first career win. Urbane's in 4th. Now 5th. He's in 6th now.
I finally had a good turn too.
We're going to take what we can get today, guys. We won last week. We're good.
Oh my god, again!
What? What the heck? Bro, all of a sudden I just saw like the them and then the caution came out.
What even happened?
I don't know.
God.
Well, at least I get another chance.
I swear to God, bro.
Hunter, you just wrecked me, man. Yeah, and I just fell back to 10th place. You're good. I'm sure it was glitch. I'm sure it was just a glitch.
Just please, I just want, just please, I want to go home.
I'd like to try to get in the top 5 if I can, which looks like it's going to be impossible because the AIs are glitched. I had a good turn 1 there off the exit.
The fuck? Just started glitching out.
Chad Fincham is in the lead. I fell all the way back to 18th. Are you kidding
Honestly,
me?
that's good. Listen, I misclicked on one of my paddles and it downshifted me to 2nd.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It went down 1 and I'm like, what the fuck? And I accidentally clicked it again and it dropped me in 2nd.
I fell all the way back to 18th. So now I have to fight my way back into the top 10 again.
I'm like, dude, I was so scared that I blew the motor. Then I would have been done. Now it's gonna be really mad. Oop. That would have really been.
I just slid back into the top 10.
Oh, I almost got loose. I got really loose. Not almost.
And somebody's in the wall.
I'm on. Please just let me get to the 3rd.
Where's the caution?
No cautions. Please, I'm almost in turn 3. Just let. Ah! I just want to end it. Please.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this thing with my car because it's so damaged. Because I got turned by a car. But I'm going to most certainly try.
Jimmy Butler's wearing neon green shoes. He looks like, they look like big SpongeBob boots, but if they were green.
You know what would have been cool? Is if we somehow had a chance to get like Jaylen Brown or somebody.
I like this. I like Jimmy. Jimmy's
cool. Yeah, Jimmy's cool though. I can't lie.
As long as he doesn't start pulling that shit. Even though he said he wasn't gonna come here. And he said he didn't want to come here, but then he joined and signed an extension, so.
He's like, screw this, I want out of freaking Miami so bad.
Yeah? I like, you want my out of Miami? We're good, we saved it. We're just gonna be really slow, so here's your chance, Mason.
Not when a glitched Ryan Truex ruins it for me.
Come on. Want to go?
White flag, God. 1 lap to go, presented by Urban Woodward. Yeah! Caution is out. How did I get foot? Nah. Oh, wait, that's right, because I got passed by the 19th.
Oh, like, finally it happened after.
All right.
Wow.
It's a top 5 kind of day for us, so we got 2 cars in the top 5 and 10. And 1 car, I think he went all the way to last. No, he went to 34th.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a good chance to win tonight. That's one thing's for sure. If you run like that at Indy next week, you might actually, except maybe not spin yourself out on the corner, you might actually be able to win. Yeah, you might actually be able to win if you run because Indy kind of
Alright.
races like
I'll be back,
Pocono.
y'all.
Yeah, see, I didn't. My car wasn't really. It was only really good if I was the leader. Like my car wasn't really good in the long run because I wasn't able to run down anybody. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, if you run like that at Indy next week, you definitely have a shot to win. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's really not. I mean, I like racing at Pocono. The only thing is my car just wasn't really good at running people down. Yes, indeed. Hey, 2 weeks away from Michigan. We got 30 minutes before we do it. Well, before we have to be in the party to do the RP. That was a good race. Like I said, I can't really complain, except the freaking AI just completely dumped me like several times in it. Like, if I didn't have all that damage at the end there, I probably would have been able to go faster. Like, and I probably would have had a better shot when Splashy said we're slow, this is your shot. I think I probably would have had a better chance there if I wouldn't have been wrecked by AI. Yeah. Like I said, Indy is gonna race like Pocono. The only difference is it has four corners. Because like you know how Pocono's like kind of a little flat there in the corners. It's pretty much the same thing at Indy. Okay, I'm gonna send you this funny TikTok because I want to. Alrighty, we'll see you next week. Hey, you gonna join from my cup race tomorrow? All right, we'll see you then. It'll probably be like later in the evening. Like it'll probably be after the Super Bowl. All right, well we'll see you, man.
Hello?